Good morning, Oilers fans. Welcome to today's pregame report between the Edmonton Oilers rookies versus the Calgary Flames rookies at the Youngstars Classic in Penticton. Last night, the Oilers rookies lost 2-0 to the Vancouver Canucks Youngstars, and the Canucks Youngstars, they really showed how more ahead a lot of their players are in terms of the development, and it really showed that the Oilers had a lot of camp invites and not a lot of their own draft picks participating in the game. Especially on defense, the Oilers had a ton of defensemen that just looked completely out of their element. There were some players that I thought would perform better, like Marc Lajoie. However, that didn't really turn out to be the case. He had his moments, but the Oilers in general, they really struggled on puck outlets, getting the puck out, breakouts, passes in the neutral zone, and attacking off the rush. They did not generate very many offensive opportunities. Carl Berglund had a couple good looks, but other than that, some of the players you'd expect to see do well for Edmonton, like Matt Savoy, pretty quiet overall for him. I thought Sam O'Reilly was also pretty quiet. A lot of outside perimeter play. None of these players were really getting to inside lanes. So hopefully tonight the Oilers rookies are able to bounce back and really push the Calgary Flames rookies. As of the recording of this video, I do not have what the official lineup is for Edmonton or Calgary, but I do have some players to watch for both teams just in case they are in the lineup. And also, towards the end of this video, I'm going to be discussing the Evander, Kane, and Darnell nurse injury situation. There was some big news about that yesterday that I did not report on. So towards the end of the video, if you want to learn more about Evander, Kane, and Darnell nurse's injury situation, we will also discuss that. So if you end up enjoying today's video, make sure you hit like. And if you really like it and you're not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe. Daily Oilers content now that the season is up and running. Well, preseason, rookie season, of course. And let's jump into it. So, our pregame prediction here for the Oilers and Flames rookies. As you can see, the Oilers are 0-1. Yesterday, the Calgary Flames, they lost to the Winnipeg Jets in overtime. My game prediction tonight is a Flames win. If the Oilers lineup is pretty similar to last night, a lot weaker than I had anticipated, I do expect Calgary to probably win. At least on paper. The Oilers have some game breakers. I am looking for more from Matt Savoy. I am looking for more from James Steffen, especially Matvei Petrov. He should be able to dominate at this type of tournament. And I'm looking for a little bit more from Sam O'Reilly. Another player that I was surprised about in a good way was Dallin Wakely last night for Edmonton. And, of course, if Connor Unger gets the start in net for the Oilers, I don't know who's getting the start, but that is a goaltender I'm looking forward to watching. So Connor Unger, keep an eye on him if he does get the start. Last night for Edmonton, Nathaniel Day got the start, and he was an absolute standout against the Canucks. 31-20 were the shots in favor of Vancouver. Day had 29 saves, and I'm telling you what, if it wasn't for the Nathaniel Day, it would probably have been an 8 or 9-0 Canucks win. Nathaniel Day made some unbelievable grade A saves. The key tonight for Edmonton against Calgary, the breakout pass. They need their defensemen to break the puck out to the forwards. They need more help from their defensemen just in general to move that puck up. The Oilers, other than Max Wanner and to a lesser extent Lajoie, they weren't really able to break the puck out at all. They were really struggling. Vancouver had a lot of pressure on the defensemen, and it made life miserable for them. So, and the Oilers, I think they also need to attack off the rush a little bit more. They were trying to get into the Canucks zone, and they were passing way too much. I'd like to see that attacking mentality. I'd like to see them enter the zone, throw a puck on net, and crash the crease just a little bit. Now, for the Calgary Flames, yesterday, like I mentioned, they lost 4-3 in overtime to the Jets. Player to watch for them tonight is Sam Morton. He is one of the older players in camp for Calgary, but he's a pretty good player. He showed very well yesterday. He wears the A, the assistant captain, on his sweater. He is considered a leader at this camp for the Flames, so keep an eye on him if he's in the lineup. Now, against Winnipeg, shots 23-19 in favor of the Flames. So a pretty low shot game overall. Power play, Calgary went 0-for-1. Penalty kill, they went 2-for-3. Calgary's keys to the game: attack the Oilers' defense and pressure the D-men at all times. If you are doing that, you are going to have the puck a lot more than you're not going to have the puck. I do think the Flames are in a good position to take this one. I am excited to watch the game. It is at 8:30 p.m. Mountain, and it will be streaming on the Calgary Flames website or the Calgary Flames official YouTube. I'm not sure which one. I'll leave a link for both in the description. You do not need an Oilers Plus subscription to watch these games, which is great. I'm happy that the other teams are streaming these for free. Not sure why the Oilers like to charge to just watch a rookie tournament. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Now, moving on to other news, the Evander, Kane, and Darnell Nurse situation. Darnell Nurse, he is not expected to play any preseason games until the end of training camp. They're saying that he may get into 1 or 2 preseason games. However, I'm under the assumption that he may not play any, which isn't a great thing because you have these new defensemen coming in. You have players that you want to see get some chemistry before the season starts. So if he's not able to play with anyone, and then he comes into the season cold on day 1 with a new defense partner, possibly, an Emberson or whoever they pair beside him, he's going to be behind the 8 ball right from the get-go. We don't know what this lingering issue is for Darnell Nurse, so if he's not 100%, that's a huge blow to the D-core for Edmonton right away, and it makes sense why they brought in Travis Dermott on a PTO. Dermott can play the left or right side, so we're going to see what happens here with Darnell Nurse, and hopefully he's able to recover enough where he can get at least 1 preseason game, try and get acclimated to his new teammates. And for Evander Kane, he's likely to actually have surgery within the next 10 days. That is, of course, believed to be related to his sports hernia. Oilers media has been reporting on this. Bob Stauffer put out a tweet on this. So Evander Kane, he's likely to have surgery in the next 10 days. We don't know how long he's going to be out of the lineup, but it does sound like that he will be placed on regular IR. That way the team can continue to accrue cap space. Of course, if they put Kane on LTIR, it would be a flat $5.125 million that just sits there for LTIR space. But if he is not on LTIR, you can accrue that cap space over time and then try and maximize as much cap space as possible before putting him on LTIR if you need to. So that seems to be the likely scenario for Evander Kane and the Edmonton Oilers. But that's it for me. That's it for my news update and the pregame report for the Oilers and Flames Youngstars. I look forward to the game tonight. I will have a postgame recap, just like I did last night for the Vancouver Canucks. If you missed the Canucks postgame recap, I will have a link to that in the description below as well. Make sure you let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section below. I love hearing everyone's thoughts. I love engaging with everyone. Let's go Oilers. Tell someone that you love them. Fight like Ben. Fight like a kid. We'll see you in the next one, Oil Country. Enjoy your day.